All right, we're gonna get started. Yeah, let's play first here. Gelman short cutter for 2, 2 into 3. Yeah, let's keep this. Question is, do we play out Barrage of Expendables on turn 1? I think so. Thanks, Grey Wolf. I think this deck is really sweet. It's one of the better ones that I've built. My opponent had to Molt to 6. Unfortunate for him, but hopefully this will just work out really well for me. I've got if he stumbles at all, he's gonna be in bad shape. And if he's got like 1 toughness creatures to block or something like that, again, he's not gonna be he's not gonna be a happy camper. The reason why I wouldn't play Barrage is because that might prevent him from playing out like a spell that would allow me to gain value out of, or like putting an enchantment on a Child of Night or something like that. I don't know. It's probably, and just because it only costs 1 mana, so it's easy to fit into the curve. I'm also not planning on using it anytime soon. So all of those reasons, like I can just play it next turn just as easily and be fine. Pacifism was a sick draw because I can just pacify the first thing he plays, swing for 6, and then like the next time Act of Treason, sack it. Like unless he has removal, he's way behind. Bone Slice. I don't need that yet. Okay. So we're just gonna... Yeah, do we steal and sack? Yeah, I think that's better. I think it's better than pacifism. Is it? Like, I think that these two plays are equally good, and there's just about as many things that they'll both be good against that it's worth doing it this way. I know stealing and sacking a bigger guy is good, but he's only going to be able to play 1 creature next turn, so I can just pacify it, and... wait. Let's do this right. Select target. Okay. Almost messed up there. Sacrifice Ormancer. Like, I can hit him for another 6, and then all I have to do is just throw all my creatures at his face. And the reason for doing it this way is because this is more mana efficient. That could be one reason. Would have been able to get in 1 extra damage. I don't know. I think we're okay. Like, if he taps out here, then I automatically win. I don't think that there's any way he can win. If he taps out... sorry about that. If he taps out, then I can just throw my stuff at his face, and then play the Bone-Sized Sliver and then throw that at his face. If he doesn't, then... like, I don't want to... Alright. Looks like he's going to tap out. If he leaves up this Plains, then I... okay. Alright, this is just important. So select target, this. Alright, I think as long as I do that, he's out of mana, and then he's just straight up dead. Yeah, like, throwing away my creatures is risky if he doesn't tap out, and it's, like, not worth it. That was just really sick for me. Okay, so my opponent is playing black-white, which means that Seismic Stomp is good, Academy Raider's good. I don't know if either of them are better than anything that we have in the deck. We said that we were gonna like maybe take out Fortify. He does have some flyers, so maybe Seismic Stomp's is not great. Yeah, maybe he's in black-white auras. Does that change anything? I don't think so. It is a good archetype. I don't think we need to make any changes here. We definitely don't want to bring this in. He's got a lot of removal. We would take it out. Is there anything we want to take out? I think it's fine. He's got some creatures, but... yeah, there was definitely a Blightcaster I passed. A second of Johnny's Chosen. Alright, let's go ahead. Fortify, take out Fortify, put in Academy Raider. Because, like, I know Academy Raider is going to be fine in this matchup. Fortify is also really good though. Like he didn't show me that he's going to be able to flood the board quickly enough. Man, he just got beaten down. Like he didn't even do anything wrong. I had pretty much a nut draw. Yeah, I won the first game. It was really just a nut draw. All right, this hand's good. Blur Sliver into Bone-Size Sliver is good enough for me. I also have some removal. Active Treason's not very good right now. Ajani's Chosen is probably okay. The thing is that my deck is like good enough that it doesn't really need it, I don't think. And we just had so many other things that we wanted to jam into the deck that we didn't really want a 4-mana 3/3. Alright, so he's got some aggression here going on. And alright, I need to make a decision here. So I have the land, so I'm definitely going to be able to play Bone-Size Sliver. So that means that I'm not going to be able to pacify something till turn 5. I'm just going to... It might be a dumb idea, but I'm just going to pacify this. Because I don't really want him to trade for my Blur Sliver. He might play another creature anyway, which would be fine. I know that I could... I recognize that also that I could Active Treason it if I had a Bone-Size Sliver out, which would be awesome, but... Blood Baron. That's bad. That's good. No, that's not good. You can just sacrifice this. Alright. Play Blur Sliver. And then pass a turn. This does not wipe his board. He can sacrifice things. I can kill his already pacified creature. Flames anyway just to kill the Tenacious Dead? That's a little bit risky. Like, if his plan is just hit me for 6 this turn, and then 6 again, or like 8 this turn and 6, then I'm gonna kill him faster. Alright, what's he got here? Quack Sickness. Alright, that's bad. Hopefully he'll just sack the Sentinel Sliver to kill it. It's really unfortunate that I can't sack this to itself. Hive Stirrings. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What's the play here? Act is not a kill spell against Baron because it says sacrifice another creature. So, it won't kill it. I think I'm just going to play this. But we're not looking good here. We don't really have a good removal spell for Blood Baron. You mean Blur? There's no point in playing Blur Sliver. This is more mana efficient. In case I draw something next turn, then this will work out better. I mean, I could just like Sliver up and then maybe jump in front of this and like him not be able to do anything about it, but he's going to be able to hit me for a ton. Baron, Burn. I don't know. I don't know how to say that name. It's Baron, I think. One of those Hive Slivers will force him to sack with Double Strike. So yeah, if I have Double Strike and a Hive Stirring... Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't lose anything when he sacks. All he has to do is pay 2 mana, so he's not losing creatures. Okay, so you're saying he could be tempted to try and race, I guess, and then Bone Scythe would get him, but... Alright, so he's just going to attack with the Dead. This thing is Double Strike, but he's just going to sacrifice it. There's no, like, this is just one of those clearly block plays. Ring Flesh. Oh, Ring Flesh does get me. Oh, that was bad. I just played right into Ring Flesh. Could have lost that game right there. Yeah. Flare also gets me. That was really dumb. Sorry, guys. I think I'm actually just going to kill the Tenacious Dead next turn with Flames. Because it's presenting bit of an issue for me. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Wish he would have sacrificed this for some damage. Oh, yes. Thank you. Alright, that's lucky. Alright, so... Right? Yeah. Okay, this is obviously the play. So much value. If he doesn't play anything, I'm just blocking the Blood Baron. No, I'm not going to do that. Because I can just play Hive Stirrings tokens to block it. I don't need to do that. I guess it's right for him to sacrifice them, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, that was really lucky. So if I'm not blocking, I'm attacking. I have an act of treason. I understand that. I don't see how that helps me. It says sacrifice another creature. Blood Baron gets +2/+2, as in it cannot sacrifice itself. Oh, Flames doesn't fizzle because it has 3 targets. Right, so he drew something. Second Blood Baron. Honestly, could have been a bigger deal. Like, I'm not dying here. If I draw a barrage of expendables, that'd be nuts. Why did he do that? I don't know why he did that. I guess because he's guaranteed to get damage in this way? Alright, that was a sweet draw. Alright, let's think this out. This is draft. I think that the play is just play both these things, attack with Blur and Bone Scythe. No, maybe not Bone Scythe. What if we just Blur? It's going to be 4/8. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, I need to leave a couple of things back, though, in case he draws a creature, because I don't want to die. If I attack with Bone Scythe, can I lose this game? Like, at all? Because then he's going to trade and lose both of his guys, because this has double strike, not first strike. And then he's top decking an answer. I think I attack with Bone Scythe here. Hold back on attacks might be the right play, but I'm really just gonna go for it here. Actually, maybe just attack it with one was better. Yeah, that was loose. That was really loose. I should have just attacked with one creature. Okay, so he took the bait, but this is really loose because... Oh no, it doesn't lose to removal spell. Never mind, that's fine. I thought it would lose to removal spell, but he can only hit me for 4. Yeah, I got a nice 2-for-1. I have 3 creatures on the board. I have top decks, and if he plays something big, I can just win on the spot. Lightcaster. Well, that's probably bad. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good draw for him, but he's going to have another draw this turn if he wants to win. And I can't draw anything. Shortcutter was a good draw off the top. Like, it was just as good as his Blightcaster, I guess. And he drew another spell, which sucks, but... couldn't just get that land. What do you draw, bro? Liturgy of Blood. Well, it buys him another turn. 4, 5, 6. God. Hope I draw Barrage or Fortify. Is he gonna attack me? Uh, yeah, I think we still put him to 1. Like, he could definitely win if he draws an Aura. Or, no, Dark Favor wouldn't work. He would die. Alright, this is a close one. This is definitely a close one. Closer than I want it to be, but... Concede? Concession? Concession.